to dare to love. So tell me what you're thinking of.
Welcome back to another vlog. If you are new here, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button so you never miss when I upload. This is my Instagram, check it out because I update there daily. So welcome back to another vlog, like I said. So today is Sunday, as you may have guessed from my day so far. And yeah, we are now on the countdown to state championships. And that's really exciting. I think it's like less than 14 days away. It probably depends on when you're actually racing, but I'm up on the first day, so it'll be less than 14 days for me. It's kind of sort of snuck up on us. I've kind of been more focusing on, you know, getting out of my performance slump, and I'll give you an update on that in a minute. Then I have been on the dates of things, and also I don't know that I've mentioned this, I can't remember, but anyway, my brother and his wife are expecting their first child very soon, and so for the last couple of weeks my family has been working out some logistics around going down to meet the little baby when it arrives. We don't know what they're having. They would like to be surprised. To me, that's my nightmare. I would want to know what I was having. But anyway, so what we have discovered in that is that basically Tegan, my sister-in-law, is due just before nationals, and my parents are going to go down for like 2.5, 3 weeks, so they won't be traveling with me for nationals. So I'll be going by myself, and then because of that, they're going to stay into that first week of April, and I was going to go down after nationals, and I spoke to like my boss Luke and my big boss Rob, and they were like, that's completely fine, because also the office is moving the following week, which is Easter, the Queensland office. And so I was a bit nervous about having that much time off, because we're technically shutting the office that week, and while I will be at work, I probably won't be doing much of my regular job. We'll be moving the office and getting set up so that after that Easter long weekend, we just come to work and we go to the new office. So I was a bit nervous about that, but they were like completely fine with it. They were like, don't worry, we'll make it work. You've given us quite a bit of notice. And so yeah, I was all set to sort of go down for a bit, and then we were actually just talking about it, and my brother is taking a month off work, but he's taking all of March off work, so by the time I come down, he will have gone back to work, and so it'll just be like my sister-in-law with the baby and that sort of stuff. So that's why my parents are staying, to kind of help her adjust. And I know nothing about babies, so we spoke about it a bit more, and I was a bit like, oh, I'm sad to miss Aiden and that sort of stuff. So we have decided that I won't go down now, so I'll just go down to nationals, and then I'll come back straight back to Queensland after that. So I won't get to meet my little niece or nephew as they're born, but my parents are going to go back down mid-year, and I'll go down then, because Aiden is planning on taking some more time off work again once the baby's a little bit older, and I think they want to maybe try and move houses or something. But yeah, so that's when I'll go down. So yeah, because of all that, I've kind of sort of lost track of the dates, so it's kind of like now we're on the run down to states, and yeah, in some ways it's been really good not to sort of be like focusing on that particular date, but on the other hand, you're kind of like, am I a little underprepared for this? But just talking on that, I did have a race yesterday evening and I didn't run super fast. I did run faster than my last race, which was really pleasing to see. And just overall, it was a better race. I did stuff up sort of the last 3 hurdles because I was so insanely focused on getting the first 3 right because we adjusted my block start and I'd been having some issues there and they all went perfect. I hit my race cues, what Russ and I had been working on, and then I was really worried about, changing the stride pattern, so going from alternating legs for the first 5 to single leg left lead for the last 5, and I was just worried about that change between hurdles 5 and 6, and I nailed that. And yeah, I just hadn't really thought about my race plan past that point. Like, I was just like, okay, that's it. And then it kind of all fell apart. So we do need to work on that last little bit. But I think more than anything, what I'm taking from it is just a big chunk of confidence. Like, I was leading the race to that point and I was so insanely nervous before the race. I had so much anxiety. Like, my legs were just heavy. Like they were heavy and they felt like jelly, and your fight or flight response kicks in, and mine was definitely flight to go home and give up. But I fought through that, and yeah, I've run a faster time, and for me personally, I'm just taking a lot of confidence from it, and I genuinely think that in a fortnight's time I can win the state title. So that's where I'm going from, and that's everything from this point in is now aimed at that. So this vlog is basically just looking at the start of that process of getting ready. So I've done gym this morning as I usually would, but now instead of going for my longer run after that, we've stopped that. And what I'll do now before lunch is I'll now just go out and do a warm up. I'll probably run about 800 meters, a kilometer slowly to warm up, and then I'll just do all my drills. I'll do some little wickets, and then I'll just do like half a dozen strides, and that's just sort of helping my body recover from yesterday, but also being in good condition for Monday's training session, which everything now needs to be like perfect. It needs to be on, building up that speed and building up everything we need to perform at state. So it is now like many hours later. As you saw, I went out and washed the car, and then it actually got really, really hot. So I decided that I was going to have lunch and have a bit of a rest, and then go out and do my stride throughs, just because I wanted to do them properly. I didn't want to be trying like rushing through them so that I wasn't hot or anything like that. And I think it worked quite well. I ended up doing everything. I didn't do all the stride throughs just because my foot was a little bit sore. Sometimes I had a really serious stress fracture and it did eventually heal, but every now and then it just pulls up sore. And there's nothing they can do about it. There's nothing wrong there. I've had a lot of MRIs, x-rays, everything on it. It's fine. It's just occasionally sore. I think it's just like phantom soreness. But anyway, I didn't want to push it, so that's all good. So this afternoon I have just packed everything. I've got my lunch sorted, my training bag and my training clothes for tomorrow afternoon are in the car. All I gotta do now is really just finish tidying my room and cleaning my bathroom, and then I'm gonna jump in and have a shower. Usually on a Sunday afternoon I do a bit of like self-care. So as you saw, I did a face mask before, did particularly under my eyes, just because it's been a particularly stressful week and I haven't slept well, so I don't want bags under my eyes moving into the new week. So after I vacuum and dust and finish cleaning the bathroom, I will then jump in, have a shower, put a fresh tan on and do my nails and get into bed early and do some recovery and just be ready to have a really good night's sleep, to wake up fresh and ready to go for next week. Alright, so it's almost 8:30 now, and excuse all my pimple cream. I have gotten everything done that I wanted to do for the day. I've finished up my training journal for the week, put my thoughts together and gotten it started for next week. I've done my nails. I have some nice nails for the week. I did some active recovery, as you saw, and now I'm really just going to hop into bed. I started watching this episode of NCIS and I haven't actually seen it by some miracle because it's always on 10 bold whenever I turn it on. So I'm going to watch the end of that, and then I'll do a little bit of reading, and then I'll do some mindfulness exercises that I've been working on to improve my race, and I'm going to have an early night ready for the week. Thank you very much for watching another video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out my Instagram for more of a behind the scenes day-to-day look at my life. Coming up next vlog will be a weekly vlog, and it will be sort of my final harder week of training as we lead into tapering for state champs. So I will see you in that one.